Did my mom say anything about that? Oh, okay.
When I first came to the States, I was an exchange student in 1988. And so I was 18, I finished high school in the Netherlands, and I went to Texas. I was just trying to adapt there as fast as possible and make a great year out of it, and enjoy being in a different country and just learn. So I absorbed a lot, I think. But that is, I must say, that's where my love for the States has grown. It's always been in the back of our minds to go back to the States. When Tim was born here, we were supposed to be here for 3 years. We were only here for less than a year. And it's always been in the back of my husband and my mind, we should finish that. I think the biggest challenge, obviously, is the adaptation of the kids. If that would not have worked, then we would have had a completely different start, or a completely different, a time where we are right now. They adapted really well, and they're having a good time, and they're enjoying it, and they're embracing these opportunities. Seeing that the kids are okay here in school and they feel at home, that really reassures us. When you're in Europe, it's pretty black and white. But then you come here and then you start understanding that it is that people think from a completely different perspective, and you cannot compare. We would say in Dutch, you compare pears to apples. There is just no way you can actually compare Europe and its history with America and its history. But you don't know that until you are a part of it.
I've definitely grown, I suppose, most in European history, just getting used to the whole new school system, because it was much more of a change than I thought it was going to be.
He wasn't so much reluctant to be here, but he was, after 4 months he sort of had the idea, okay, I can buy the t-shirt, seen it, done it, bought the t-shirt, and this is done, I've been here, I was born here, I've lived here for 4 months now, but I'm ready to move on. That has definitely changed. He's finally realizing that this is a very good opportunity, and despite the fact that that's what he said when he left the Netherlands, if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it. He's now living that prophecy, basically.
I feel like I'm in American mode, not Dutch mode anymore.
Do you think in English sometimes?
It really depends on the last words I said, whether they were in Dutch or in English. So most of the time I think in Dutch when I talk to my parents or my sisters, and I think in English when I'm in a classroom or something.
Do you think you've mastered the English language? That was one of your goals from before.
Not yet. 2 years, I do hope that I go back almost in 1 year already. Just because I really don't want my friends to go off to college somewhere and not be able to see them for a long time. And I mean it's really hard to keep being friends with two groups. It's just a lot harder than in Holland. I think it helped me review the stuff that I've learned. It's just cool to talk about what I learned. It's gonna be fun looking back at all of them and then seeing the progress. And my hair different. I saw one yesterday or the day before, and my hair looked ridiculous. So I'm gonna look back at this and my hair looked ridiculous as well. So probably get a job somewhere. It's probably something I have to do for summer. Looking forward to the 3 months summer of nothing. So
I think it is incredible that school is over in 2 months, less than 2 months. It's incomprehensible for me. So it's going to be a long summer, which I'm looking forward to on the one hand. On the other hand, obviously, it's 2.5 months of a break. It's going to be really hard for them to start again in August, I think. Especially looking forward to showing people where we are now. I mean, we're settled. This is our life. This is our home. And it's nice to get people come in and share that with them. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Dit was Tim den Boer. Dag, tot de volgende keer. I said, this was Tim den Boer. Goodbye. See you next time.